Lance, I don't know if you knew this. I guess you did. I heard you had a story about this. There is apparently some kind of
yesterday,
some kind of emphasis patrol. Now, we've talked about emphasis patrols in the past from YPD, and they have done some really good work. When you can throw more resources at a problem, either to inform the public or to catch the bad guys. They've really shown some success. That's why they continue to do it. And I guess they caught a bad one yesterday, as far as what I've heard. I don't really have all the details.
Yeah, come on, police are asking that you get on their Twitter or Facebook pages. Let them know if you heard the story yesterday. It's on our webpage at newstalkkit.com. You let them know about problem areas, and they're sending officers out to those problem areas to try to make them safer, slow people down, things like that. And we have Captain Jay Seeley on the phone with us this morning. He's the guy that kind of in charge of that whole emphasis patrol, if that's what we're calling it. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning. How you doing, you little troublemakers?
Now, I was at home yesterday, all right?
I was headed home.
And apparently Dave was headed home. What happened? Tell us.
Dude, I tell you, I leave you guys alone for 1 week, and Dave goes out and gets himself in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Dave got pulled over. Oh, no.
And justifiably so, too. I was on my phone, and I normally don't, and I know I'm not supposed to, but I was, and your sneaky unmarked car there, Captain, came up behind me and scared the crying bejesus out of me. But yeah, I got pulled over, and the great young officer comes up, and I say, yeah, I was on my phone. I know better. I apologize. And I said, in fact, we just had a story on about emphasis patrols. And he goes, yeah, that's right. So he takes my information, comes back and says, this is an educational effort, so be educated. And I said, hey, call the show. And he said, well, he's truly a detective. And I didn't realize that you guys, in order to be able to hit this emphasis patrol, everybody's on board with this, right? I mean, you're having people take shifts that they would normally take just to be able to get enough people out there to really let the public know to keep it straight, right?
Yep, that's exactly. So yesterday I brought out my entire detective division. There was 20 of us out working the Nob Hill area.
Wow.
And we did a 2-hour span. We stopped 193 cars, and we gave 176 warnings. So again, it is an educational emphasis. We're focusing on stoplights and stop signs. And people are running those religiously, and we're trying to correct that behavior.
Oh, man,
Let the record show that wasn't my violation, but I was on my phone.
Dang. So, yeah, because, I mean, I think we see, and it seems like every other year, this becomes a problem where people are running red lights. That's kind of scary, and it's just kind of become a habit of mine, and I think a habit of a lot of other drivers around the Yakima Valley. When that light turns green, you kind of sit there for just a couple of seconds and look both directions and go, okay, now I'll go through.
Well, you got to.
Yeah. Yeah, so
we asked the public, we put it out on our social media, like you said, and we asked for a response, and overwhelmingly we received over 800 responses. People brought to our attention certain areas where they thought there were traffic issues, anywhere from red lights to talking on the cell phone to loud music to speeding. And so we're really going to focus on that. And we can also, there's statistics out there, and there's studies have been done that will show that if you do high visibility traffic control and traffic enforcement education, it also reduces crime, because obviously criminals have to get from point A to point B, and they use vehicles to do that. And so it's kind of a two-pronged process for us. We're going to try to educate the public, get people to slow down, stop at red lights, but we're also trying to interdict some of these criminals that are moving around our community and committing crimes.
Makes tremendous sense. I was on my way to a crime, didn't quite get there, so it worked out well. Bottom
you were
line,
on the phone, but you weren't.
Bottom line, the officer was very kind, very respectful, all the things that you want to think, and a good sense of humor. I got it back. Can I tell it, Lance? Can I tell what I said? Is that right? All right. So the guy that stopped me, I said, "Hey, you want to call in?" He goes, "Well, I'm a detective. This isn't my normal shift. I'm on board. We're all pulling some time so we can really make this effective." And he said, "Normally he's checking on sex crimes." And I said, "Well, then you're going to want to call in and talk to Lance." So
Thanks.
I will say
Appreciate
he did get a kick out of that. So surprised that's what it wouldn't have been when he cuffed me and threw me in the car. But
man.
bottom line, I have been re-baptized in the don't talk on your phone thing. So you have been successful with me, I can assure you. And everybody else out there, I think it's a great idea. Like you said, you can catch some bad guys moving around, and the rest of us need a good reminder every now and then. And so a high-profile project like this gets that done. So, Captain, I appreciate the work that you and your team are doing, and lesson learned. Thank you.
And not everyone is getting tickets, right, Captain?
That's true. Yep. Like I said, we stopped 193 cars in 2 hours, and we gave 176 warnings. So the people that received tickets were ones that really either had a suspended license. I know the chief actually stopped one that was suspended in the first degree, which means they're a habitual traffic offender, and he was carrying a firearm illegally. So those are the kind of things that we're looking for. Shortly thereafter that, one of our detectives tried to stop a car, and the car took off. They engaged in a pursuit, terminated that pursuit. The sheriff's department picked up that car somewhere out in the county on the west end of the town and started another pursuit. So those are the kind of things that we're looking for. But again, it's really an education piece for us, and we're really stopping the public and just having positive interactions, just reminding the public to slow down or stop at the lights, because those are collision-causing events when we're running red lights, and we see that a lot. You don't have to go very far in Yakima to find people running red lights.
Yeah. That's right.
Great job, Captain. Appreciate it. And I'm glad you could call in and help get another round of reminder out there. And I throw myself on the mercy of the court. So thank you, sir.
Thanks,
well,
Captain.
we appreciate you guys, and thanks for the good humor.
You betcha.
got it. You got it.
Captain Jay Seeley, thanks. Make it a great day.